Warning. Warning. When the water's made. All right, let's go. Salute, what's happening, John? Hey, we going down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You too, my G. You too.
Please pick up the juice. Carrera show be on your head.
I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with me for sure. Hey, Savage, what's that? Good morning. I got Mikey with me for sure. Yes, sir. It's that time. It's that time. Yeah, man. I got Mikey with me for sure. Hey, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Empress. Good morning. Hey. Yeah. Salute. Good morning. Mikey with that for sure. I got Mikey with that for sure. Salute. Thank you. That's what's up. Let's get it in. Yeah. If you can get it work, if you can work and work out at the same time, multitask, shoot, you win it. You win it. Yo, Bills. Yo, Bills. Yo, Bills.
Space on my bed, making me feel some type of way. Just only to are you awake? That's all that play.
I got Mike you with that for sure. Going through this daily ab routine. It has that's been one of the most beneficial things as far as my core and the definition in the core. Very, very, very tedious. And like I said, like it's so easy to be like, nah, I'm good today. I did it yesterday. So this is like one of the, if not the cornerstone to the body transition, at least in my experience. At least in my experience. You know, there's so much stuff that you can do around working the core that'll benefit the core. But, you know, if you've ever wanted to have that defined core, you need to focus on it. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you do what I do, but I am saying what I do works. And when I do say focusing on the core daily, that doesn't mean that you gotta do a focused like doing crunches every single day or something like that. That doesn't have to happen. But I got Mikey with that for sure. The proof is in the pudding. CT Fletcher, all he do is work the wheel. Or when he was bodybuilding and competing bodybuilding, I'm not saying powerlifting. When he was bodybuilding, the only thing he did was work the wheel. Consistently, day, 7 days a week. You know, it's a difference between burning calories and burning fat. You can burn calories damn near doing anything in motion. I got Mikey with that for sure. If that makes sense. You can burn calories just sitting down. You burn fat sitting down too. But hey Sam, what's happening? Yeah. You burn calories sitting down. But it's a big difference between burning fat and burning calories. So yeah. So that being said, like you start losing weight, which can be from calories, you know, you having a calorie deficit. That doesn't necessarily mean that you burn the fat. I got Mike you so, show. Then you focus on certain sections. Mine mainly, you know, whatever section you can focus on, you see the most results. You know what I'm saying? That's where you see the most results. But when it comes to your core, a lot of times we'll get in that process, we'll start losing weight. And when we losing weight, it's a fat to ratio. It's a fat to muscle ratio. I got Mikey with that show. So if you don't do things, if you going for that look, or you know, whatever, if you don't add some form of muscle building, not necessarily bodybuilding or whatever, just, you know, to tighten your body up as far as a muscle structure, you can lose a lot of weight, but you'll be wondering why you're not losing weight in this area, or why, you know, you've gotten to your projected weight, but now you need to focus on this, or now you need to focus on that, or, you know, how come this is, you know, this way or that way. Hey, you know, so keep that in mind throughout the process. And the more and more, you know, I talk on these things, those that hang around and really, you know, on their journey or whatnot, you can see like all of my motions are like fat burning, muscle building, you know, endurance, you know, muscle endurance, and you definitely gonna burn calories, and it works for me, and I like it, you know, so I do it. But always keep that in mind, man. You can lose all the weight you want to without working out, you know, by eating right or not even eating right, being at a calorie deficit. That's another thing that we don't talk about. Just because you had a calorie deficit doesn't mean you're putting on the fight. That's a whole nother topic of conversation. But like I say, it's a difference between burning calories and burning fat. Even though if you're on a weight loss journey, you know, stuff like that. That's another reason why I always say that, you know, finding that workout thing that applies to the entire body. Great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh no. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Man, like it's on a journey, and then like the whole business, you start to really see compound interest, and it starts off slow, and it's gonna start picking up like a roller coaster. But that's what I say about these chair burpees. Like these chair burpees, believe it or not, are a full body workout. Light on the joints. It's I started doing those when I was around 300 pounds. So, and I'm saying that because you don't have to You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Like the real burpees and stuff like that. And I more so encourage doing chair burpees over regular burpees, especially as you get up in age, because the one thing you're not trying to do is you're not trying to work out to get injured. You know, you're not trying to work out to get injured. You're trying to work out to prevent getting injured. So a lot of injuries come from back injuries and lower back injuries, especially in men from trying to do burpees over the age of 40. So there's certain things that, and I'm 43, so it's real. But those chair burpees, yeah, they're easy on the joints. You get your heart rate up, which is good for the blood flow. It works your abs. I'm trying to help you, girl. Come on, girl. Get up. Yeah, it works your abs. It does all of that. And if you think about it with the chair burpees, I'm over here running my mouth and stuff. But if you think about it with the chair burpees are almost like running in place without, 100%, without you giving 100% effort of running in place. The chair burpees are like jump roping without you giving 100% of jump roping. It's like a quarter of a real burpee. It's like 20% of doing a jumping jacks. To me, it's all of that in one, but it's none of it. It's a lot doing that. You can't run outside. You don't have the time, or whatever the case may be. Chair burpees is it. You don't even have to do it off of your car. You can do it off of the wall, man. So like stuff like that. For me, I've been on it since my third journey, like my third time around, been messing around with the chair burpees. And one thing that I have noticed, people make fun and stuff like that. 'Cause people always make fun of stuff that they don't, it's new or they don't understand or whatnot. But I'm slowly starting to see a lot of people start gravitating, and I'm talking about older crowds, my age and older, gravitating towards chair burpees. And I'm not saying it like as far as necessarily individuals. I'm talking about doing it like aerobics class, like a chair burpees aerobics class, and I'm talking about they going in. So these things work. These things work. Hey, but hey, salute to the work. I'm done talking, man. Let's get to walking. I be talking too much, man. Let's go. Damn, young Trip, you made this beat. Yeah. Uh, from 53% body fat down 37% is huge. Like that's huge. That's a major jump. Like that's a major jump. I don't think people understand. And then for men versus women, I believe it's harder for women to lose weight and body fat than it is men. Let me get it work.
It's just a normal thing when death occurs. It's like I ain't gonna say it's wrong to show love, but if it ain't genuine, why do it? Like if it ain't real, like you know what I'm saying? Everybody know, like I know, like you know, motherfuckers didn't fuck with girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Me either, but we always gonna be ourselves no matter what. We gonna show up, show out, and stand up.
I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with me for sure.
Crucial 808.
Yeah, man. Them chair burpees. Don't sleep on them. One of these days, I'm just gonna do straight chair burpees. Just to drive my point, you know. But yeah, man, it's way harder for women to lose weight and body fat than it is men. So salute to that. But man, them chair burpees though. Let's go.
Crucial 808.
Yeah, big facts, big facts. Yep, that's how it go. We gotta focus. You know, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely good for balance. Good for muscle endurance and muscle building, although I would say that's on the very, very slight end. Nothing that is over the top noticeable. But you will feel it in your chest, feel it in your arms, feel it in your calves, so on and so forth. And that's one of the things that I've always talked about is, find if you can, if you can. And
Crucial.
you can take the time to find an exercise that you enjoy, that really focuses primarily on your full body at one time. And it's not necessarily any all exercises that will hit your full body in full, you know, but the exercises that you can do that attack the majority of your body at one time, you can find something that you enjoy to use that as your foundation. That's very good, you know. Because burpees is a full body workout. Although you're not gonna get everything you need from burpees, but if you were to just do burpees over everything else, you'd be good to go. You know what I'm saying? Jumping jacks.
You're not the street that you go to. You're not the arms that hold you. You've got 2 feet to 10 toes. If you don't know what you don't know, so go back, so go back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not the arms that hold you. You've got 2 feet to 10 toes. If you don't know what you don't know, so go back, so go back.
say, man, just like jumping jacks. That's a full body workout. Jump rope, full body workout. If you want to commit to one or two of those, that's your core workout. Just your base. You know, you're working out your whole body. Take it with a grain of salt because you're not, of course, there's plenty of other stuff that you can do that will focus on other things. But I can guarantee you can jump rope for 30 minutes straight, no break. You a bad man. You a bad man. Same thing with jumping jacks. Guaranteed. You know, it's just that's where it's at.
She's a cook.
That's what's up. Job done. Good job. That's what's up. Coco cartoon. Hey, thank God that's over with. Yeah. I think maybe because I'm a couple of pounds up, pull ups or whatnot, push ups. I've been straining, but it doesn't feel as bad as it should. Man, yeah, that's over with. I hate that bit. You know, that's just me personally. But the main thing is, like I say, you have all the horsepower in the world, all the torque in the world. You know. But unless you can breathe, there ain't got no airflow. That power has no meaning. With that being said, these variations, the one that I just did, the one that I'm about to do, pretty much my entire workout is about muscle endurance, cardio, muscle building, fat burning, calorie burning, all of that wrapped up in one. But the main thing that if you don't take anything away from all of it, I always say that because it's plenty of jewels within itself, is recovering on the move. Again, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to lean on. I don't care how much horsepower you got. I don't care how much torque you got. Let me put that in other terms for you. I don't care how much you can bench. I don't care how much you can squat. I don't care how strong you are physically. If you can't breathe, if you don't have any wind, once you blow your load, and when I say blow your load, I mean if we were playing Tekken, if we were playing Mortal Kombat, you have a power ball. And when you do certain moves and certain things like that, your power is depleted. And depending on who you are and where you are with it, it takes X amount of time for your power to go back up. So when you lose all your power, that's blowing your load. How long did it take you to recover? Can you move on the recovery? Can you recover on the recovery? I mean, when your body, when you done, hey, John, what's happening? Hey, yeah. No, hey, Empress, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take breaks, get your wind up. Because you see me, I sure as hell take breaks. And I'm saying, because it's so much space, uh, um, to gain. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more that I need to accomplish within that. There's so much, but yeah, just practicing the breathing. And trust me, you don't just accomplish all that stuff overnight. You see me breathing hard and all that stuff as we speak. But and I always tell, especially, when it comes to, and I'm not stressing it like this is what you need to be focused on or anything, but that becomes your superpower, in a dire need situation. In a dire need situation, can you recover on the move? Can you recover on the move? Whether you're trying to get away from a situation, whether you're trying to run to a situation in order to save somebody, your child, anything, burning building, yeah, or you just on a personal mission for life, those things matter. It doesn't matter how much you invest in the power and your strength and all that. You can't, I'm telling you, if you can't breathe, it means nothing at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. All right, let me get to work.
I got Mikey with me for sure.
Yeah, because once your body has been depleted, all its energy, that's everything you got, and you gasping for air, and you still got to find a way to take that next step or that next breath. Man, that last dip was trash. But Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson, perfect example. Buster Douglas definitely had more cardio than Tyson, and more of a reason to complete his mission. And Tyson, on the other hand, had the money at that time, at that point in time. So, it's a lot of things that led to Tyson losing that fight. And one thing, overall, The boy ran out of breath. Ran out of breath. You know, playing football. Let me get this thing. Playing football. We had the smallest team in the league as far as size. But we went to the championship 2 years in a row. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Championship 1 year and lost the game right before the championship. But we're the smallest team in the league in our little division. Because we had our wind up. You know? Means everything. Especially those who don't value. Yeah, man, means everything. So, I know I sound like a broken record, man. I know I sound like a broken record, but find that exercise that you can enjoy, no matter what it is, and it can involve primarily your full body, including cardio, or not, but include your full body. Do that. Do that. Yeah, do that. You know. Yeah. I have too much pride. I'm too stubborn right now to force myself to just do reps of 10 and grind it out. But, you know, if I had to, I would humble myself and dumb it down a bit. Which I might need to jump back to the concentrated pull-ups and a few, which I do every now and then, just to work on form and yada yada yada. Yeah, it's always good to do that.
You can never take me
Yeah, man. Another day to do get it right. Let's get it right. Damn, you trip to make this beat. Put the pieces of me to show. I'm walking through a side.
I got Mikey with my show. I got Mikey with my show.
Hey, salute to that. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, yo, Mills, you up next?
I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with that for sure. I got Mikey with that for sure.
Hey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, email creator. Been a long time, man. I'm still here, man. I told him. I'll be here, man. Yes, sir. Man, it's grind time, man.
Hey, yo, Mills, you up next.
Let's go. Perfect time. It is perfect time, man. Yeah. Salute to the word. Salute to the word. It's Monday. My favorite day. My favorite day is a Monday. Just in case you ain't know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's rock and roll, man. Another day to get it right. You know. Yeah, I say forget the negativity, man. Forget the negativity. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to wake up and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna be negative. It's so easy to wake up and be like, you know what? I know I'm supposed to open these eyes, put the feet on the floor, but I'm just gonna lay in the bed today and chill. It's so easy to say, you know, after I chill, man, I'm gonna wake up whenever I do feel like getting up. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump on social media and I'm just gonna waste my time. Then after I do that, I'm gonna go
Every morning when you get up,
eat
say over and over to
a whole
yourself,
bunch of junk food
now, do it now, now.
for breakfast because I can. Then after that, you know, I'm gonna be late to work and I'm gonna have a bad attitude. Why? Because I woke up negative and I've been down and out. You know, fight is a fight. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Hey, Nate. Hey, John. Yeah, man, you know, it's such a blessing to be on this side of the dirt and not the other side, man. You know, and then it's even more of a blessing to have what little health that we do have, you know. Then it's another blessing to see other folks that are going through a struggle, that are trying to get places just like you are. You know, it's a lot of ways we can look at life, a lot of ways we can approach life. That's why I always say, and this one is always going to hit home, and it's always going to be the people with those guilty conscience, or the ones that are being negative or facing on the whole nine. I keep saying this, man. Competition can be a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, like when you get around those folks that are highly competitive against everything and everybody, not just, you know, the competitive field, it bleeds over into, you know, personal things, and it starts to bleed over to jealousy, envy, and all of that stuff. And that's one form. But when you start to be a product of your surrounding, I saw something yesterday that said, if you had a member in your circle or a family member immediate that was causing you mental issues, like, you know, would you cut them off or not? And it had me thinking, and it's not about the person or anything, because it had me thinking not about cutting people off and anything like that. It just had me thinking about the negative thoughts and the negative approach that we have. If you notice that you did something on a regular basis that caused you to have confrontations with people in your inner circle on a regular basis, if you did something on a regular basis that caused you to cut yourself short on a regular basis, we're not talking about other people and what they doing. We're talking about the negative approach. You know what I'm saying? If you had something that you know is a cancer to you? Would you cut it off? And if you would cut it off, how quick would you cut it off? Example. You know, I have a issue with eating past a certain point when I know I'm not supposed to eat past a certain point. And I'm being light with this stuff, man. I'm not talking about any extra issues, which I can talk about, I should. But I eat after a certain time. And when I eat after that certain time, it bleeds over into the next day because the way I fast. So I consistently do it. And it becomes a cancer. You know, because it slows me down. You know, slows me down, not just the next day, but it slows me down at night and messes up the process in the whole nine. And it becomes a domino effect. That's a small cancer. Another cancer might be oversleeping. Not getting to bed on time. Why am I, you know what I'm saying? Why would you not be getting to bed on time when you know you got these goals for the next day? That's small cancer. You know, you have leisure time. What are you doing? Are you not organized? Are you not, you know what I'm saying? Because if you wake up the next morning and everything ain't in schedule, might cause you to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but then the one time when you eat after 7, it can throw off your whole biological clock and everything. You might wake up wrong. You might wake up in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? That type stuff. But you know, that really just, it had me thinking, like, if we can notice all of this stuff in other people that affects us, or we don't like, or whatever the case may be, can we do that to ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Can we do that to ourselves as far as you know, and if you could, how quick could you cut it off? Those be the, you know, it be the things that, them be the demons to me. That's a demon, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to label it, whatever you want to label it. Because those are the things that we'll sweep under the rug and look the other way. But that's the cancer, you know, that's that growth. Yeah, like, I know for a fact that when I feel, hey, Dion, what's happening, bro? Yeah. Oh, it presents a small thing to a giant. It presents a small thing to a giant. You already on your compound interest. Like, that's the thing about going through your process or whatever process is. Once you understand that, or let me rephrase that. Once you do your due diligence to know step for step what your process does for you, and you can trust in your process, the next thing is compound interest. And it starts off slow. It starts off, man, and I'm telling you from personal experience, it starts off getting on the scale and seeing a couple of pounds down, then getting back on the scale and seeing you being more than what you was, way more than what you started. But it's a transition, as long as you trusting in the process and the whole nine. And as long as you keep going through the process and everything, you know, it's like your body starts to change. That's your body muscle over fat. Muscle weighs more than fat. So, you know, as you start going through the process, your body starts to do that transition. And then as it's transitioning, you start losing water weight, makes you all these things that give you send you on that roller coaster ride. You know, it's up and then it's down, it's up and then it's down. But then all of a sudden, you start to really see compound interest, and it starts slow, 1%, 2%, 3%, and then before you know it, that roller coaster is going straight downhill. Like you just, everything is just working. It's so much easier when all you got to do is just put one foot in front of the other, you know, versus trying to find your way as you go, which is good too, but it takes longer when you don't trust the process. It just takes longer when there is a process that you are going through and you don't trust it. Because if you don't trust your process, or whatever the process you're going through, you're going to be hesitant. You might stop in between. You might give up the whole time. But if you can close your eyes and just trust in the process, everything becomes easy. Those days when you don't have the energy, or you at 10%, and I mean it. Yeah, yep. Yeah, John. Yeah. I mean, them days where you are sincerely at 10%. All you got to do is go through the process. You might not be like, for example, burpees. Like, if I was at 10% and I'm just going to try to do my burpee, I swear I might just come down and do this. And then walk up or whatever. If that's all I had in me. And I might BS the whole time, but that 10% was all I had, and I was giving it 100% of my mental. So that was my challenge. If I couldn't do burpees, and it's a workout day, and I need a break. I'm telling you, I know I need a break, right? But I know I gotta work out. I know I have a commitment. I know it's something that I gotta do. And I'm on the brink of, I think, man, maybe I should chill. I might get injured. I might do this or whatever. But I have that commitment. It becomes a mental thing. I'm going through the process. I'm not fixing to do the exercises that I'm supposed, that I usually do. It might be me going for a 2-mile walk. That might be my process. But I got up and I did it because what it meant to me was I just worked out mentally. I just told my body, nah, it's something that has to get done, and we gonna do it. If I need to show up and I gotta crawl, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it safely. I'm going to do it safely. I'm not trying to get out here and push myself till I get injured. Okay, I got another example. So my elbow has been giving me issues all week, although the last 3 days it's been feeling way better. It has nothing to do with my workout. Absolutely nothing to do with my workout. And I didn't hurt it during the workout or anything. I'm getting old. These things happen when you start getting older, So the first day where I noticed it was hurting, I started to work the wheel. I'm like, damn, the wheel, you know what I'm saying? My elbow hurting. Let me take it easier on the wheel, because I always start my workout with, working the ab wheel. And it does put a lot of pressure on your elbows. It depends on how you rolling it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much, email creator. It'd be hard for me to see it because it doesn't show up on my big screen, but it shows up on this little screen. So I'm multitasking. Appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm saying? So my elbow hurt. I finished that, and I take it easy throughout the workout. I I don't complain. I don't tell y'all or nothing. I don't say nothing about it, but I take it easy during the workout and not applying too much pressure because I can go through the motion. It's not hurting me enough, and I know my body well enough. The next day, no wheel, because that's where the most pressure out of the entire workout is on my elbow. So I didn't do the wheel, but I still complete the rest of the workout. And I'm saying that for this. The only reason I'm saying that is this. Mentally, if I would be in my worst enemy, I could be like, you know what? My elbow is sore. It'd be smart for me to just chill today. It would be smart for me to just chill and just relax in the whole nine, right? That's a seed that I could have planted. You know, pour me, pour this, pour that. But this is my mentality. It doesn't have to be yours. It doesn't have to be yours. So please don't be like, oh, he trying to be this and he trying to take. No, it's nothing like that. This is just the way I do things and the way I go about it. You don't have to go about it like that. These are mental challenges that I feel I need to overcome, because if you beat and battle yourself in practice, you won't bleed during the war. You won't bleed during the war. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a warrior in the garden, you know, not a gardener in the war. And that doesn't have to be from a literal sense, but it can be and it should be. But it doesn't have to be from a literal sense. It could just be in your life, period. You know, so I didn't work the wheel the next day. Took my time. After that, the day after I didn't work the wheel, but I went through the workout, I attempted to work the wheel. It felt better. A lot better than it did the first day when it was sore. So I took my time and went through it with the wheel. The next day, same deal. Now, mind you, my elbow is still giving me minor issues. And when I say minor issues, I mean minor. Meaning it's healing as I'm going through going through the process. But what if I said, hey, you know what? My elbow is giving me issues. I'm going to chill. You know, and mind you, like I say, take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because nobody knows your body better than you know your body. You know, nobody knows your body better than you know your body. So don't injure yourself or push yourself into an injury just because. But what I am saying is, sometimes you have to take certain things that happen in your life, and you have to take it as a challenge. Because it's going to be times where I can tell you one thing. If your life and your check, your career is dependent on you showing up to work, no matter if you injured or not, and you got to show up to work, all your sick days is gone. All of that extra, you got to show up to work. And you got to perform, especially now with AI. You got to perform. They don't want to hear none of that, because a machine with a faster thought process is waiting to take your place. I'm just, I be rambling and running my mouth, but nonetheless, working through these type of small little setbacks and injuries not only can build you up mentally, It can help you understand and learn your own body's capabilities. That's it for today. It can help you learn your body's capabilities. You know what your body can and can't do. I'm always gonna find ways every now and then, every blue moon, to push my body or push myself to the limit, safely. You know, to measure myself. You know, to test myself. I don't need to go to the Tough Man or whatever it's called, Iron or not Iron Man. Whatever it is, the obstacle course thing, you know what I'm saying? Although it does seem fun, but it's not really my cup of tea. But it does seem like that would be fun. There's no not today. Absolutely no not to. But would you do that with nobody watching? With absolutely nobody watching? Would you test yourself? You know, if you're a runner, would you go on a 15-mile run if you usually do 2 or 3 mile runs once every 3 months? If you're a walker, you walk 2 miles a day, would you go on a 10-mile walk, hike, or whatever the case may be, once every 3 months? Test yourself within your field every now and then. You, without it, you know, no pat on the back, nobody watching, no nothing, just you versus you. We got to do these things on a regular basis. Don't let somebody else test you, or you try to raise to the occasion and try to prove something to somebody else. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself. You matter more than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You matter more than anybody else. Prove it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Like these injuries, all of this stuff that we got to overcome. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Empress's journey. The dude from yesterday, Discipline, came through with his. Hey, John, your journey. Like all of these journeys, Savage. I'm talking about there is nobody that can tell you what you went through to get from point A to point B. There's nobody that can tell you the things that you had to overcome, those small little battles, having to wake up, having to get to wherever you're getting on time, having to fight to complete a rep. They don't know the mental, you know what I'm saying, the things that you got to overcome within that. So it's like, those are challenges. Those are challenges. So nobody means more than you within this process. Man, but hey, it's Monday. I'm way past time as far as where I need to be done. I'm supposed to be in the shower on my way to sleep. Hey man, I got nothing but love for y'all, man. We grinding. It's a daily thing. Kind of BS today through the workout, but hey, it's a day. I went through the motion. You know what I'm saying? Better than nothing. Slow motion is better than no motion, man. And I'm sincere with that one. Keep the grind up. Hey, consistency builds compound interest. Invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Consistency builds compound interest. Invest in yourself. If you can trust in the process, man, everything else will come into play. Much love, man. Much love. Hey, man, email creator, everybody, man. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. All my morning PT warriors, y'all know who you are. You know, hey, keep grinding, man. I'm right here with you. Hey, till the next time, man. Hey, you are the master of your faith, captain of your soul. Captain of your faith, master of your soul. Listen, sleep with the giants, wake with the monsters, eat with the lions. And I'll be back in here tomorrow like I love my wallet and keys. Hey, and I'm out. Peace.
not fairy tales. Shogun standing tall, you, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but she already